Hello and welcome back to a new video. I thought today I would explain what I am doing for February, and I am doing a challenge. I've set myself a challenge for February. I'm not a huge fan of January, so I just wanted to ignore this month and get it over and done with. And I decided for February I would do a cleaning and organising challenge, and I've set myself up a goal of doing a video a day, just showing you what I am up to. So today's video is just basically me explaining what is going on in February. So during this month I will be doing a prompt a day I've set myself. So day one will be deep cobwebbing my craft room. Seems like a simple thing, but when you're doing the rest of your house, you forget to do the area where you're in the most, or at least I do. The next one is to dust my shelves, because it's another thing I forget to do. I'll do the rest of the house and then forget to come in here and do that. So I know that I need to get in and do some dusting. Day 3 is dust and clean my window and my windowsill. So I'll be quite honest here. I moved into this room in January 2022, and the one part of this room I know for a fact I haven't touched in a year is my windowsill and my windows. Mainly because they're, the other side of my desk, and the thought of just leaning over there and giving it a quick wipe clearly hasn't occurred to me. And the other day when I was setting myself this prompt, I then looked over and realised how cobwebby and dusty my windowsill and everything that was on it had gone. So that is for day 3. Day 4 is dust and clean my desk. Yeah, that's another thing that, I forget to take. I'll do like the area that I'm in, but I'll actually forget to sometimes move things to give it a good dusting and clean. I am pretty OCD, so I do tend to clean like my section that I'm in all the time. I just forget to do everywhere else. Where are we? Day 5. We are cleaning all my cutting tools. So that is scissors, that is my trimmers, and my knives. I'm also going to check to see if any of them need, I don't sharpen my scissors, but anything that needs a new blade in it, I'm going to see if that needs it. Check my rotary blade for my fabric, see if that needs updating. What else have I got for cutting tools? I think that's it. So that is day 5. Day 6 is checking all my pens, markers and pencils. So for my pens and markers, I'm just going to check whether they still work. That also includes like my felt tip pens, my acrylic paint pens, etc. So any pen, and making sure they still work. And then my pencils will be just to make sure that I've sharpened them. Excuse my chair. To make sure that all my pencils are sharpened, basically, and to go in and do that. The next one is paper, and that is to go in and sort out some of my paper cube, my cubes in my Kallax that has my paper in it, and see whether I need to reorganise, and see whether I need to find a better solution. Just generally sorting through my paper, see if anything needs purging, and if I don't want to completely 100% get rid of it, then it needs to go into the box that I have that is miscellaneous paper for which I use for collaging on tags and other things. My next one is drawers. So to go through, tidy my drawers. One of them in particular tends to be quite of a dumpy drawer. So it's the drawer that I stick everything in that I don't know where it goes. So that will be that one. My next one is floors, and that is hoovering and, well, I don't need to mop my floors, but it is just generally hoovering. If I had laminate and not wood, I probably would go to mop my floors as well, or steam clean them. But as it's real wood, I'm not going to do that. I am just going to hoover them. I might see if I can use the carpet attachment to see if I just don't want to soak the wood, so I'm wondering if I use the carpet attachment for the steam cleaner, whether that would help steam my floors. I don't know. We'll figure that one out when we come to it. The next one in the section is journaling. Why can I never say journaling? Journaling books, notebooks, jot pads, anything that's in that category where we just sit down and make notes and have ideas. Make sure I go through them. I do have a designated binder that I put everything in now, so see if anything needs to be updated and goes into there. The next one is fabric. I definitely need to keep on top of my fabric and to finish sorting it out, because I have more than I know what to do with, and I definitely need to sort it out. My next one is stickers, and that is just to go through and see whether my sticker binder needs sorting out, whether I want to change any of my sticker systems. To be quite fair, after putting everything in binders, I found that I do miss rummaging through the packets, so I am thinking about changing that. Declutter my desk is another one. I am thinking about changing my mixed media trolley into a project trolley, and then putting all my mixed media products into my craftroom island, because that is going to be a arty station for me, and I want to do all of my painty, arty, messy product on that. So I am thinking about moving that over so that I can have a trolley designated to projects, so it takes up less room on my desk. Where are we at? Stamps. So with my stamps, I need to finish sorting them out. So I need to double stamp them out, so that I have one for my inventory binder and one for the pocket that the stamp is in, so I know what stamps are in that, like a little pocket. And then maybe have a fidget and see if I need to extend my certain sections. So for my florals, I know that some of the pockets in the floral section are to the brim and they need to be spaced out a bit more, so there's not so many in one pouch. So that's definitely something I need to look into. Photos is another one. I need to sort out my digital photos, do a photo order. I need to sort out the photos I had printed and put them away in an album. The next one is list it. So when I'm going through some of the ones that we've done previously, I'm going to make a rough list of anything I need to buy, i.e. photos, a certain pen if I've run out of that, whether it needs to be laminating sheets, whether it needs to be storage and things like that. So I'm going to make an external paper list of everything that I might need in the near future. And my next one is mats. No, I think I've spelt mats wrong, so just please ignore that. My dyslexia kicked in. So that means all my craft mats, my mat that I have on my mixed media craft island, my cutting mats, all of that needs to be gone through and cleaned. The next one is pegboard. So I'd like to have a rearrange on my pegboard, make sure I'm still happy with how things are configured, and add new products to my pegboard. So I like to store my tape runners on my pegboard, and as you saw in my video, I have now had a influx of tape runners come in, so I need to pack them away. The next one is punches. I need to go through and make sure that all my punches work. If they don't, they're going. If it's a punch that I really like the looks of, then I'm going to take a photo and put it in a I need to get again section. I might just print it and be like to remind myself that, you know, I want to get this punch again. I also need to, while I have my punches out, check that I have punched every punch and put it in my inventory binder. Empty storage. So in the last 5-6 years, my storage methods for the craft room has changed several times. So now I have a multitude of empty storage. I need to make a decision this year whether I'm keeping said storage, reusing the storage, or putting it in my donate pile that is currently gathering in my hallway. So I can get that donated. Machines. So for that I will be cleaning my laptop, I'll be cleaning my printer, I'll be cleaning my selfie printer, I'll be cleaning my die cut machine, all of them. I will be cleaning my sewing machine. And if you've got things like a Cricut or a Silhouette, you know, add that to your collection as well. Under the machines, I am also going to add my stamp cleaner and my stamp platform as well. I know they're not technically machines, but they are tools. So I am going to add that to that. Die cuts and ephemera. Well, I've already sorted out my personal ephemera for 2022. I just need to pop it in the 2022 album. But for die cuts, I want to see if I need to change the method that I'm using. Again, like I said, I'm missing the rummaging through rather than the binder system. I feel like I need it back close to hand rather than it being across the room. Craft island or other work surfaces in your room or area, and for that I am going to give my craft island a good clean dusting, and then, like I said, try and see if I can put all of my mixed media products into it so that I can try and free up one of my trolleys. I would really like to buy one of them, what are they, We Are Memory Keepers project trolley, I think it's called. But to get it over here, it's going to cost us 60 quid without delivery. And I think 60 quid for a trolley is a bit expensive, especially as I think I paid maybe 20 or 25 quid for my ones from Hobbycraft. What we at next? Trolleys. So I will probably do the craft island and maybe one of my trolleys together as a one-day project. And then the other trolley, which is my junk journal trolley, I might do as my trolley for that day. Albums. I need to, go through and put a year on my album so I know which one I'm grabbing all the time. I need to complete some albums. And I need to, what else do I need to do? I need to make sure that my ephemera for that album is actually with that album. Sticky. So for sticky, I need to go through, check all my glues. I need to go see if any of my tapes need discarding, because some of my double-sided tapes are so old that even looking at them now I can see that they've gone yellow, and that doesn't really help because I don't think they're any good anymore. What else? Sticky. I need to test fabric glue. I need to, I think, rehome my glue sticks. Oh yeah, check some of my washi tape. And while I'm checking washi tape, I will be checking the washi tape section in my inventory binder. And if there's a product that I no longer need or want, and is in my inventory binder, then I will show you how I'm going to deal with that. And if there's like a pen or a paint that's now no longer any good, I'll show you how I'll deal with that at the time as well. What are we at? Nearly at the end of the month. So the next one is labels. So there's certain things that need labelling in the craft room so I know where everything is, especially if I'm having a big revamp and tidy up as well. And the last one is touch-ups, so just anything that I haven't mentioned throughout the month, so that will be done on that day. So for instance, I haven't talked about me needing to sort out my beads, my bead drawer, my sewing drawer. So any of the finalisation bits that I haven't done throughout the month will be done on the day of touch-ups. So for the Wednesday, the 1st of March, no, not Wednesday, it will be the whatever the day the date Friday is. So first 28th, 1st, 2nd, 3rd. So the 3rd of March, I will put as many of these videos as a vlog style for you. I might even do that as part of the touch-ups, the Tuesday one, because I did say that I was going to do a vlog for the month of February of everything that we do together. And I did say that I was going to try and do that on the last Friday of every month, which would be the trolleys one. But because of the way that the month has ended, I might do the last day of the month for February and then go back to the last Friday for March. So yeah, I hope that's explained a little. If you've got any inputs or want to join along, let me know. That'll be interesting. And I will see you tomorrow. No, I won't. I lie, tomorrow's Tuesday. I will see you Wednesday for the first video, which is going to be a short one of me just decobwebbing the craft room. So I hope you enjoy, and I'll speak to you all again soon. So, bye.